Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. We're so happy you're here. April will be doing two things today. She'll be working out and then she'll be gluing little crystals onto cloth for the rest of the day.
It's a dance tassel. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh.
All of April's dreams are coming true. We've got EB dancing with Ender. We've got Frankie doing his first class.
Dance mommy, you guys. I'm actually made for this. I'm the best dance mom. I can sew, I can glue, I can do hair, makeup. It's the best.
Do you have the drama? Dance moms have a
No.
lot of drama.
I actually just stay in my lane, keep my head down, try to stay out of stuff. There's drama sometimes with the little girls, and I try to like teach EB to live like Jesus said live and just be kind anyway, and it's usually pretty fine.
I think generally people think of dance moms, they just think of like TV shows where there's lots of drama.
But I see that.
It does kind of happen.
I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a fly on the wall sometimes, but I just go.
I mean, honestly, anytime there's humans involved, there's going to be drama. I have drama in my pickleball group.
That's true. There always is.
There's just humans.
What do you want to focus on?
Focus on the drama. That's what?
Oh.
Focus on
This is the thing.
building people up and forgiving.
But that's why I think like studying the life of Jesus Christ and trying to live it is so important, because it helps you to navigate when that comes up.
It works. It's going to be, as humans, it's inevitable, but
Feelings are going to get hurt. You're going to have to apologize, and people are going to have to apologize to you, and you're going to have to forgive, and they are going to have to forgive in order to have peace again. And that's what life's all about. Like
that's something I've always said. Like, the gospel of Jesus Christ is living and working with people. Like, it's not on a mountain meditating, never seeing another human. That's not the gospel.
Yeah, you think, I've mastered being Christ-like,
No,
but then you've never had
you
an
gotta
interaction
be around
with anyone.
some annoying siblings, some just mean people,
And even bullies, like we've dealt with all of it. And you know what? Yeah, applying the teachings, like read the Sermon on the Mount, apply those to every single thing. Do not think you're above them.
And I mean,
I know so many people that are just like, oh, but this time it's fine that I don't
it's
forgive,
different
because
this time.
I'm like,
no,
okay, like I get you need to like set up a boundary and have like a safeguard between like the toxicity, fine. But like in your heart, forgiving them and actually like praying for them and loving them anyway, that's a non-negotiable.
And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm the
No, we
biggest
work on
sinner
it.
of them all, but I'm saying I'm bad.
Are you?
Bad to the bone.
I don't think you're as bad as you're like playing off to be right now.
No,
Like you belong in prison?
no.
Oh, no, he's actually not a bad
Not
person
yet.
at all.
Um,
No, like
But I'm
what
saying
you think is so bad is
God
like,
matters. It matters.
judginess?
Yeah, God matters. It matters the direction you're going and the effort you're putting into it. If you just give up and say, nope, I'm done, then he can't work with you. But as long
I've
as
even
you're
seen-
putting forth effort, then he can reach out to you.
with the judginess though, like I've even seen this happen where people think like, oh, I've lived such a good life, so like I can judge other people. And yeah, righteous judgment is fine. But if you're sitting there casting unrighteous judgment on people, that's you're in trouble. Like, and I've seen that same thing happen where someone that has like fought so hard in their whole life to like follow Jesus and live a good life, and then they realize one day they like have this awakening where they're like, I'm super judgmental. And I've seen them even just like flip the judgment on and like leave the church and flip that same judgment just on the other side of the fence, and like all of a sudden they're just like judging everyone that's still in the church. And I'm just sitting there going like, oh no, friend, you're still doing the same thing. You just chose to judge the other side. And the truth is, like, we just have to love people, whether they're living the gospel or not living the gospel. Like, find ways to love someone even when they don't agree with you.
The answer is always love.
It is.
It is, no matter what.
Like, you can love someone in your family that's not going to church. You can love someone in your family that's still going to church if you're not going to church. Like, I experience this with my family all the time. We can still get together and sit down, and like if you were to go down the table and get a belief from every single person, they would be all over the place and completely different.
But that's not to say if you're in
They
an
still love each
abusive relationship that you can't draw boundaries. You can love from a distance and draw
100%.
lines and say, you know what, you're going to be over there. I love you, but we're done here. Like,
Or we're
that's
not
okay.
going to have this type of conversation anymore because we can't stay kind to
Yeah.
each other. Like, fine, draw some boundaries.
You can draw boundaries
for sure.
for sure.
But the love has to stay. The tone of the whole conversation, love has to be the tone. Anyway,
I like it.
that's for the thing.
Okay.
And we are not perfect
Well,
at this, but this is what we strive to get, right? Anyway,
Okay, on with the day.
I don't know how we got off on that tangent.
That's fun.
We did weights.
Okay,
Body weight workout.
weights.
Now I'm watching a show while I do
What are
this.
you watching?
All around champion on BYU TV.
Oh yeah. They're
All
skydiving?
Paralympic or para athletes this season. It's awesome.
That's awesome. Okay, well, good luck.
All right, it's blingified. I have this many extras that I could add on if I dare, but sometimes when you start adding on, then you have to buy more, so maybe I don't touch it. I'm still gonna add a line all the way on all of these fringes to match this in here. It's gem glue.
Special for that. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Can
But-
you wash these?
Yeah,
How much you spend on gems?
it's funny. Well, listen. I have this many I can return. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes that I'm gonna return. But I had to buy 12 more. Hopefully I can return some of those. Maybe I bought too many. I'm like, I don't wanna have to keep going to 5 different stores. So I bought them online. They're gonna be here in 3 to 5 days, which is fine. I have plenty of time to take a rest, and then I can, it's hard though, because you open a package and you can't just return it. So I might have like only use one out of a package and then I can't return it. But I guess I just save them for when they fall off. It's always good to have extras because they do fall off sometimes, especially they sweep up the ballroom floor in between dances. And there's always like a little pile of tassel and gemstones and diamonds and like pearls, like feathers, all the things. So yeah, costumes just kind of get ripped apart. You know, my greatest fear with this whole situation, and that I'm realizing, hopefully it's a fear that I don't need to think about, but like, let me explain. My fear is that they will, be so little. These are big kids. Like, she's gonna be dancing up like 3 or 4 years. It's a big deal. She's gonna be dancing up like.
Afraid that they don't win.
No, I don't care if they don't win. I'm good with my kids to prepare them to like go out there with a good attitude no matter what comes. Like, you're only competing against yourself. If you do better this time than you did last time, that's something to celebrate. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried that she is going to get kicked or trampled or stepped on, or like, it's brutal. I watched a girl last year like do her move and another girl was kicking at the same time. She kicked her right in the nose and she was bleeding, and I mean, she was probably concussed. It was a hard blow.
I think the first
She got her nose to stop bleeding, and then they continued the competition, and I was just like,
the first few categories that they're in are not the super busy ones.
So that's what I'm
'cause there's
saying.
not a lot of
Hopefully my worry
dances.
is just silly, because there's like, we're only doing pre-champ, and so I think there's way less people in those because they like
That
to
one's
do
not
the
very
more.
common, yeah.
But my mom heart is, I'm gonna have to sit under. I don't want Evie to hear me even say that, because then she'll be like, oh, I don't want to do it, because she's not used to that. The kind of dancing that she does, everyone has a spot. Of course, someone could still get injured, but it's very, very rare. And everyone knows where they're supposed to be, and no one's in your bubble, and it's fine. This is pure chaos. And I didn't think this through until after we made all these plans, and I bedazzled her outfit, and I paid for all the teachers, and now I'm like, oh yeah. I was watching them, and I'm gonna have to set Ender down separately and be like, don't scare Evie, but you need to make sure that you protect her. Dance far away from people. Like, check your sides, like your blind spots, before you move her into that spot. And hopefully and that's the nice thing, he is experienced enough and he's the leader to where I think he will keep her safe. But I just got really nervous about that.
If anybody hurts her, I'll just tackle them.
Well, that won't be appropriate.
I'll comfort her.
Oh, that
She
would be
won't get
so
hurt. Let's just
sad.
plan on not getting hurt.
We need an injury-free first competition so that she can go out there and be like, okay, I did my first one, it was fine.
She'll be fine. She's okay.
She's so little. One of the other moms was like, she's so tiny. I was like, she's really gonna be competing in pre-champ? And I was like, what? Like, yeah, well, what do you mean? Like, move aside, don't make me scared. And now I'm scared. I just remembered, I actually told you guys how much I spent on jewel gems. I spent 200. It's ridiculous. No, it's more than that. It's $220, but I think I can return like $40 worth of them. So it should be around 180. So now you see why ballroom is the most ridiculous, expensive thing. And she will not be the most bedazzled girl on the floor by a long shot. I'm super grateful that she already had this costume, because that would have been another $100. And then I would have still had to bedazzle it. Sometimes they come a little bit bedazzled, but people go all out. And sometimes they're paying. Like, I didn't even pay myself to do this. That would have been weird. Maybe I should pay myself. Maybe I should go and get an ice cream today or something. But like, usually they'll just bring it to a costume person and be like, make a design and bejewel this costume and here's $500. So I did it the cheapest way possible. Anyway, well, I guess I could have done it a little cheaper. I could have gotten the plastic or the glass beads. These are crystal. They do not sparkle the same. They just do not. Now that's good.
Oh, wait. That looks like a butt crack.
Frank. Okay, I got these for
Wait,
the
no,
advanced
Mommy, it's
competition.
mine.
Oh no, I feel like it's gonna pop.
Okay, April got something from China. Let's see if it works. Frank says it looks like a butt crack.
It does kind of look like a butt. You like to hang out in the butt crack?
Is that comfortable? It's something, all right.
I can't.
Why buy one good one when you can buy 20 bad ones?
I'm still using it.
Okay.
You'll just lay off the air.
Oh yeah, that's a really
Mommy, you're laying air out. I feel air coming out.
Bruh.
Okay, guys, wrapping up the vlog now. Evie got done with dance at like 8:40 tonight. She worked so hard. She's with the new team, new year. Excited to see what they do this year. And yeah, so we're gonna end the vlog now. Thanks for watching. Find good and everything. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
You see, you're special. You're not special. Sometimes you're special, but sometimes you're not. You're special, you're not. You're friendship, but you're not. Friendship never ends.